Hi and welcome back. Today we've got another £250 of 50p's we're going to be hunting through, looking for commemoratives, ones with more than face value, but ideally new coins for the book. So, Kew Gardens would be an amazing find. We need 2 more Olympics here, 3 more here, and 2 more there. Otherwise, we're done. We've got all the other commemoratives complete up to and including the 2023 Coronation 50p, the most recently circulated commemorative 50p. So, let's get into these bags, see what we find today. Okay then, bag number 1. We'll open in real time and I'll show you what it is we are looking for. That's Britannia, the standard definitive design, so a non-commemorative coin. This design was used up until 2008, and 2008 is a low minted circulating year that I look out for. We've then, oh no, not quite yet. There we go. Shield became the definitive design and ran from 2008 until 2022. We look out for the years 2009, 10, 11, 16, 18 and 2021 because they were non-circulating years, just available in the sets. And then 2017, which is a low minted circulating year. Of course, it'd be lovely to come across an Atlantic Salmon. That is our new definitive design. Officially, we only know that they've been minted for 2023. That was in low numbers, making it a very desirable and exciting coin. But the rumours are there are going to be some 2025 ones which have been struck, or the rumour has been striking. But we don't know how many. We don't know if it's going to be rarer or more common. We'll have to wait and see. But with bag number 1 done, we're just going to speed up now until we find some commemoratives. Oh, is that 2017? That'll be something already. Benjamin Bunny. Maybe we won't speed up because that took half a second. I always check for the rotation error. Unfortunately, he doesn't have it. He is the most common commemorative 50p you'll find in circulation. Oh, there's Christopher Ironside. I do like a Christopher Ironside. I keep all of mine. We share a name. And that's my logic. There's Tom Kitten, another 2017 Beatrix Potter character, my favourite out of the 4 released in 2017, but again, fairly common coin. And there's Dictionary, another common design. And we've got Mrs. Tiggywinkle, our first 2016 Beatrix Potter, the more common of the set though, but still nice to see for sure. Oh, there we go. From Gibraltar, we have a Barbary Ape. So coins from places like Gibraltar, Guernsey, Jersey, Isle of Man shouldn't be in circulation in the UK, but they do make it into our change. 2016 dated, that's very nice. They tend to be worth a smidge over face value because obviously Gibraltar's not a massive place. They don't need huge quantities of coins, and they're fairly collectible too, so a lovely find. Oh, our first Paddington. Paddington at the cathedral there. Lovely, we do like to see Paddington, even though they are quite common. They're nice designs. And there's the Coronation 50p. So, there are 2 versions of this, one that was put into our change and one that wasn't. So we need to flip it over and have a look. The king is not wearing a crown, you can see. Nothing on his head, that's where a crown sits, in case you're wondering. The crown portrait was only available to purchase the coin, so that the uncrowned portrait like this was the one that's put into our change. The uncrowned portrait is fairly common. I think the mintage was like 5 million, but the crown portrait would be exciting because it shouldn't be out in circulation. Oh, very nice. One from the 2011 Olympic sets. This is one of the 5 Paralympic ones. It's archery. It's a little bit grubby. Obviously, prices I put up are based on good quality circulated finds. This one with a bit of schmutz on it, not going to reach the top end of that estimate. 2017, it's a shield, one of the key dates. Lovely stuff. So this is why I'm splitting out shields and Britannias. You can see Britannias in my hands, shields down on the desk, because at the end of the video, I'm just going to whiz through them all and check properly for key dates. If I spot one during the hunt, I'll pull it out, but otherwise we'll do it at the end. Holy Toledo, 2 Olympics in 1 hunt. Very nice. Badminton, is that one for the book? My brain is so bad, I cannot recall the coins we started. I know we need a triathlon, and that's about all I can remember. And a Kew Gardens, but other than that, I can't remember the other Olympics. But 2 Olympics in 1 hunt, that doesn't happen all that often nowadays. Oh, Victoria Cross, the Heroic Act. We'll come back to that in 2 seconds. Let's just clear down the last 2. Because with this coin, there's something to look out for. In 2019, the Royal Mint took these 10 older coin designs, and restruck them for a collector's set to celebrate 50 years of the 50p. Victoria Cross Heroic Acts just there. If you find any of those 10 coins, you want to check in case you've come across one of the restrikes, because they weren't put in circulation, but as with everything, sometimes these things turn up. Just turn it around and have a look at the date on the obverse. This one is 2006. That's the original circulating year for this coin, which means it's not a restrike. All the restrikes are dated 2019, the year that set was created for. I've never found one, but I know others have, and I'm determined at some point I will find one, so I always look. Another Benjamin Bunny. That was a bit of a dry streak, wasn't it? We found 2 Olympics, so we can't really grumble. And let's just hope with maybe, what's that, 2, 4, 6 bags to go after this, we find some more lovely coins. Christopher Ironside is a lovely coin, if you ask me at least. Oh, we've got a bit of a Beatrix Potter bundle at the end. Jeremy Fisher, our 3rd 2017. We need Peter Rabbit from 2017, then we've completed that set. And then we've got Squirrel Nutkin to join Mrs. Tiggy Winkle. This one's a smidge over face value, not enormously so, but a cool find. Oh, there we go, got Pride there. Not seen that one today, adds a bit more variety to today's hunt. Right then, last bag for today. 2 Olympics, 1 from Gibraltar. We've had quite a nice little roster of finds. And I think, look at this one, that's a bit of a weird colour. Oh dear, nothing exciting, just a shield. Okay, as usual, there are links in the description of this video across to my coin collecting Discord server if you'd like to join me and other coin collectors over on that. There's also links to my other social media channels and the PO box address if you'd like to write into me. Platinum Jubilee there, just like the Coronation 50p, there's a circulating and non-circulating version. That's the Queen's standard 5th and final portrait. This is the version you will find in your change. The other link in the description I haven't mentioned yet is a link to the Britannia Coin Company's YouTube channel, the company I work for as my day job, so please do check them out too. Right, pulled out all the commemoratives. I'm just going to whiz through the definitives and see if I've missed any exciting key dates. Well, unfortunately no exciting key dates to add to our roster of finds, but we did get pretty lucky with 2 Olympics. Unfortunately, badminton was not one new for the book. Basketball, close alphabetically, not sports-wise. Badminton is very much like basketball. And I'm not a sports person, I know that, but no, lovely Gibraltar one, or Gibraltarian, sorry, and then 2 Olympics to add to the roster too. But as ever, let me know what you pick as the star find. I'm probably going with badminton, but it's always interesting knowing what coins you guys are liking and also what you've been finding as well. Let us all know in the comments too. All it leaves me to do now though is thank you so much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed and I'll see you next time for more coins. Bye.